Well, the Hip Video promo tour rages forward. SOB is south of the border. And yes, indeed, the tour has reached the south of the border. And there's Pedro's. Everything is Pedro's here south of the border. We have entered South Carolina, ladies and gentlemen. And there's just something great about being a Yankee and getting across that border. You see Pedro the whole way down on those billboards. They're endless. Hundreds of them. I kind of like his blanket he wears, even though it's hot. So we've gotten gassed up. We're heading off to Florida. Of course, this place has got it all. If you want to buy stuff, it's real cheap. It's here. And boy, do they have a great booming business here today. Of course, there's many reasons people come here, but obviously the big one is fireworks. Gotta love the fireworks. Who doesn't? Well, I'm gonna go do some shopping, ladies and gentlemen, but we'll be checking back in along the route. Here is the yellow Hipmobile, all set to go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, Andy Gessner.
It is your friend Andy from Hip Video Promo, and it is day 9 of the 5th annual Hip Video Promo Tour 2007. And we happen to be in Florida, and I'm standing next to William J. Gessner, my father. You want to say hi to the folks?
Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure to present my son to you. You've already had to
come on, guys.
For me. This is what you got, and this is where it came from.
So now my dad's going to talk about what we just did for the last week when I wasn't visiting programmers and gallivanting across this great sunshine state.
What did we do? Well, we played a lot of backgammon.
And he beat me, handily.
Only because I was lucky. And, you know, I've always been lucky at backgammon, and I've been lucky in a lot of things in my life.
Lucky in love, too.
Oh, that's my wife in the background. Yeah. She's here on a limited visa. But we're going to get her green card before long.
Okay, we went fishing quite a bit here. We're right off of Sebastian Inlet, is that correct?
Fort Pierce Inlet,
Fort
Indian River.
Pierce?
The Indian River is where we've been fishing.
And we caught some fish.
Yep.
And a couple things you should know about this man. Obviously, he was a big part of my life growing up. He taught me a lot.
All bad.
Yeah, being in this business, a lot of it is sales. And when it comes to people, this guy knows how to show people a good time. That's what you did for your job.
I was very, very lucky. I had a job that people would kill for. And as Andy always says, if you enjoy your job, you'll never work a day in your life.
Boy, is that the truth.
And I did enjoy it. I really and truly did, till the very end. And then I was in the steel business, and the steel business got pretty tough. So I was married to this gal, and she said, hey, it's eating you up. Let's retire. So we retired 22 years ago. 23 years ago now. And I've enjoyed every minute of it.
So you talk about inspiration. A couple of the things that this man taught me. One thing he taught me was that it's all about people.
Right.
I mean, showing people that you appreciate what they do, and taking care of your friends and your family is real important. You also taught me tenacity.
Yeah.
When I was a child, I was a misguided youth. And he will admit I was a quitter. But I'll tell you one thing. You know, experience is a hard teacher, Dad, because she gives the test first, and then the lessons afterwards. It's true. It's true. And what's important about how he fits into Hip Video Promo is he can remember back in 2001 when we first started, it was rough going.
Yes, it was.
But we kept fighting the good fight. And here it is 6 years later, and we're doing okay.
Yep, and I'm only going to charge him $50 for this appearance on his promotion.
Yeah, okay, come on, guys. My arm is going to collapse. It's falling down.
Get my navel right.
I know. My arm is falling down apart here. I'm not very strong.
All right, Andy, bring this to a close.
Okay, I am off to Orlando to see our good friends at Promo Only. I'm also going to see my older brother.
Yep, that's
He
good.
was the first kid you had.
Yes, he was.
1954.
Sorry, no, Sam got me.
Wow,
Ow.
that's a long time ago.
Okay.
And then from there, it's off to Texas, South by Southwest, Los Angeles, San Francisco, Portland, Seattle, and I'll be back home on April 8th. So just saying goodbye from beautiful Florida, and we'll be checking in very soon. Say goodbye, Dad.
Bye-bye.